Look, can't I get a moment of peace? All I want is to be alone right now. Being trapped on this behemoth of an airship makes me anxious, and there isn't anything better to do to pass the time. So be a good soldier and leave me to my thoughts.
Qrow.
I said leave! What part of that didn't you understand? Well, Ice Queen.
Qrow, what are you doing? We're on our way to an important meeting and you're drunk?
Brilliant deduction, Winter. Now, what do I owe to your unwanted visit? You here to join me?
No, I'm here to ask you to stop.
Well that's boring.
Qrow, could you take this seriously?
I'm sorry, did I make a joke?
I'm serious. This meeting could be a big help to Atlas Academy, so...
You sure know how to motivate. I've always been passionate about Jimmy's school and position.
Your sarcasm isn't welcomed.
Good. Now you know how I feel, Missy.
So that's it. There's nothing else to the great Qrow Bronwyn. Just a hostile, empty drunk.
I was always a hostile, empty drunk.
No. You are a member of Team Stark. Someone a lot of us young hunters looked up to.
A terrible decision, honestly.
Why? Why drink yourself to death?
That's an over-exaggeration.
Is it because of her? Your part...
Winter! I'm not having this conversation. Stop while you're ahead.
We all miss her too, Qrow. But you need to move on. A lot of us care about you, please.
You have no idea what it is to miss.
Qrow, if you continue to live in the past, opportunity will pass you by.
Oh yeah? Such as
someone who loves you and wants to be with you. I love you, Qrow. Qrow, please,
Hope you got that out of your system. What? You think a kiss will make me love you? I'm not interested, kiddo. Why not pursue someone in your age bracket? Guess I'll go see what Jimmy is up to.
But Qrow, I'm not her. I'm not her! I'm not Summer Rose! I was worried about you and hated seeing you act like this, so I pressed him for answers. He informed me of your relationship with Summer Rose. To your, well, ex-wife. General Ironwood didn't go into detail beyond the true nature of your relationship with Summer. He didn't even want to tell me why your union was to one another was kept secret. But I just felt such anguish for you and her. To pretend all these years that you were just close friends. To pretend that your teammate was your real husband. I can't begin to imagine what you've gone through, Qrow. But Qrow, it's been a decade since our passing. This isn't healthy behavior for you, just to drift between all of us, fighting and drinking. Don't you see how worried we are over you? You can't keep this up or you'll die. Then what is the point of it all? What good did it do for you to fight so hard only to die? Summer wouldn't want you to live this way. She would want you to move on, live the rest of your life in happiness. I love you, Qrow. And even if it isn't with me, I want the same. I want to see you smile genuinely again. And not to make up us all tiptoe go around you, worried we might hurt you or set you off with her name. If you would let me in, I could be there for you. I'd never leave you like she did. And I'd spend every day loving you. You could heal and move on if you could just give me a chance. I will never be Summer Rose, and you need that right now, Qrow.
Winter. Well, look at you, surprising me. When did old Jack's little runaway heiress start speaking her mind? I have to say, this is the last thing I expected. Jimmy is sharing my personal, intimate information, and the Schnee with the nerve to confront me about it. Fucking fantastic!
Oh,
come now. Don't give me that look. You spoke with such fire a moment ago. You can't retreat now, not after throwing such a strong, passionate declaration at me.
You don't look like yourself.
Oh, well, that aside, you've caught my attention, Ice Queen. I'm not sure you fully understand that this conversation should desist now.
Well, Summer Rose was an amazing woman, but she was careless. A woman of her caliber should never be taken out so easily. I wouldn't.
I see. Well, Winter, best of luck should you find yourself in such a situation. Shortstack was the strongest huntress I ever knew, and death came and took her all the same. Be careful you don't one day choke on those words.
It could happen to anyone, Qrow. Summer wasn't superhuman. She made a stupid, fatal mistake.
You know what? You keep surprising me. As a Schnee, I figured you were all-knowing in the matters of snow. But that's not true, right? In spite of the warnings, you blindly tread onto private, touchy topics. Can't tell when you're walking on thin ice, huh, Schnee?
Qrow.
Silence! No phrase churns my stomach more than hearing that grouping of words. She would want you to. Summer would want you to not drink so much. On the contrary, Shortstack and I drank together all the time. So no, I seriously doubt that. If I have to hear that phrase one more time, you will see what true rage really is, Ice Queen, because you just hitting the tip of the iceberg of my white, hot anger. Do you have the slightest idea how pretentious you all sound? How the hell would you have any damn idea what my wife would want? Huh? How?
Qrow, I didn't...
Spare me! You, little princess, have no idea who my wife really was, nor do you have the right to weigh in on that event. It occurred before you were even practicing in Axlis Academy. You love me? Love? Ha! Don't confuse your misguided adoration of me and any infatuation you hold as love. You don't know me. How could you possibly love me? And to be so cocky as to say you're what I need. Don't flatter yourself. I know what you all say about me behind closed doors. How you all love to prattle on about my recovery, questioning my stability and sanity. Well, who fucking asked you, huh? It's just so easy for you all, isn't it? You outsiders looking in and pitying me from a distance, looking at me like my wings have been clipped, giving me your I'm sorry lip service? Then you go on with your fucking lives expecting me to suddenly play catch-up? Shortstack is gone! Dead! She's never coming back! Never coming home to me! How can I just move on from that? How could you expect me to leave her memory? How? Well, I am done! I'm done with all of you! So you can keep your fucking hollow apologies and leave me alone! Let me grieve! Let me mourn for my beautiful Rose!
What about those women you spend your nights with? Are you mourning your Rose then, too?
Oh, I'm so sorry for being human. I have needs, just like anyone else. I don't love those women. I don't cherish them or their company beyond a single night. Not a day goes by that I don't think about her. My thoughts are consumed by her. I love her more than anything, and there is no room in this heart for anyone else. No one will ever take her place. So don't you mock me, Ice Queen. Summer Rose, dead or alive, is the only one in my heart belongs to. So you're right. You're not her. And that is the fucking problem. Is that what you want? A one-night stand? That's all I have left for any other woman, Ice Queen.
Step.
I've had enough of this. Of you and fucking Jimmy.
Stand back, you monster!
Qrow! Don't you lay a finger on her.
Well, Jimmy. Welcome.
Qrow.
I was wondering how long you were gonna be hiding back there.
Qrow. Step away from Wintersnee right this second.
Huh?
You so much as touch her.
What are you talking about? I just wanted my drink. So, Winter, still want a monster like me? A man who's as unhinged as me? Yeah, I didn't think so. For what it's worth, I can't move on. I can't leave her again. My wife was killed for reasons I can't get into, but she left something behind that I hold more dear than anything else. Something that holds me to her spirit, her memory, to the love we share. I refuse to move on, to leave all of what she left me behind. I won't. You have no idea what it means to be me. I live every day just out of reach from everything you've ever wanted. You have no one to blame but yourself for all the misfortune that plagues you. To keep my distance from... So, Winter, I'm going to ask that you not talk about short stack in that manner again. Are we clear?
Yes.
Good. Now then, James, I think we need to chat, don't you? Step outside. Now.
Qrow. Qrow. I never thought she would share that information, let alone confront you.
Is that why you did it? You shared that confidential bit of information because you didn't think.
When you put it that way.
Sounds pretty stupid, right? So, after you swore to secrecy, you still went and ran your big mouth to her?
Qrow, she was worried about you. I only thought the bare information would satisfy her. I'm sorry for the lack of discretion I showed. I never intended in aiding in reopening old wounds. I'm not sure why I told Winter. But what's done is done. It was a mistake. A horrid mistake. I'm sorry, Qrow. She won't say a word, though, so your love life with Summer will remain.
Oh, we are far beyond apologies, you iron fuck! Now you listen to me. I don't trust you. Not one damn bit. And now that I know you crack under the pressure of a young, pushy girl, then that makes me want to turn you inside out.
What?
Be quiet! The knowledge that I am married, that we were, that is not for my benefit, you fuckwit! Why do you think it's a secret, huh? Because a life is on the line! We are trying to protect someone very, very important to me. To us. So please, tell me why you can't keep this a secret. Tell me, James, because your mouth will kill her. First, you're late to rescue us, and now this is the one thing Oz and I ask of you. Why? Do you have no respect for me? Do you hate me that much?
Qrow,
Do you understand now? No more! Don't breathe another word to anyone! Do you understand?
Yes, I'm so sorry. I had no...
Good. Be a good general. Stick to your orders.
Where are you going, Qrow?
To rest. You two have completely drained.
You're still sick. You should have never been discharged if you're this upset.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe you all need to stop tearing at that sensitive, specific nerve, jackass. Oh gods, fuck.
Hey, Dan and Yang are fighting about Raven again. Can I call if you're not busy?
Oh, Petal. Hey.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Yang brought up Raven again, so I just needed someone to talk to. I hope you're not busy, Uncle Qrow.
No, I'm still in the airship. Of course I'm here, kiddo. I'm always here for you, okay? So, how are the hotheads?
You know how it is, Uncle Qrow. They get way too heated, and I needed to step out.
Qrow, what are you doing? We're on our way. Qrow, what are you doing? We're on our way to a very important mission. We're on our way to a... Qrow, we're on our... I'm serious. This meeting could help. Opportunity may... Someone... General Ironwood didn't get... General Ironwood didn't go into detail behind. I love you, Qrow, and even if it isn't with me, I want the same.
I went too ahead with that. Wrong lines. Oopsie. Hey, Dad and Yang are fighting about Raven again. Can I call you?
What about your...
God! Ugh. La, la, la. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry for the long delay.
Or maybe you two all need to...